Hey y'all, today I'm just going to be showing you how I prepare for vendor markets. I started my business this year and I've only been to 3, but I'm starting to love them because it is much easier to sell items in person than it is trying to get people to go to your website and buy online. So right here, I'm just shrinking this plastic wrap around each bar, which is a method I've learned from Royalty Soaps on YouTube. You should check them out. And yeah, everything's gonna be nice and protected inside of these little plastic wraps. So for this event, I think I probably packaged about 7 of each kind of bar and maybe 10 of the more popular ones. And the reason I bring so much soap is because I'd rather make sure I have plenty of product for people to choose from rather than getting somewhere and not having enough. So right here, I'm just stacking them up on top of each other because sometimes that helps to seal it a little bit faster, but you still have to go through and do them individually. I am constantly moving the heat gun all around because if you stay in one spot for too long, you will get holes in your plastic. These are some of my mini bars, and I'm thinking about adding like a sample pack on the website, but I only have these bars available at in-person events only because I know some people want to try some things, but they don't want to get a whole bar. So these are perfect. So now I'm just getting ready to print out some labels and make sure I have enough for all of the mini bars and the big ones. Stacking them all up like this helps me to count them easier, so I'm just going through and putting all of them together because when I wrap them, they just get all mixed up. So this is what my labels look like. I use online labels and I am just counting all of the bars to see how many labels I need, how many I already have printed, and how many I'm going to have to print to make up the difference. So now I'm just popping in to show you what I use to design my labels, and that is Online Labels. They have a free label designer program that comes with your purchases, and all of those labels were the ones I've created so far. This is Lemon Zest, and I use the 2x2 glossy labels for laser printers because that is what I have. And right now I'm just going to open it up as a PDF, and that is what it looks like when it prints. Here is what the mini bars look like. I just pretty much scale it down to about an inch and fit everything within that inch, and I cut it later on to fit the bars. So here are my freshly printed labels. I even have my mini labels in the back. And I'm going to start with these because I actually have to cut these down. This has saved me some labels because I use the same size and I just cut them. Maybe in the future I will go ahead and get like some 1-inch labels, but for now I'm using what I got and it's working for me. What I like about Online Labels is you can choose your layout. So right here I have, this is pretty much how I do all of my sheets, but I'll do one half as the front of the label and the other half as the back, which has the ingredients listed. And I do this because rather than just printing out a whole sheet of front labels and a whole sheet of ingredients, I can print what I need. By the way, if you're watching this video and you're enjoying it so far, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Now that everything is printed and cut out, I am just putting these labels onto the actual bars, choosing the prettiest side for the front label, and that's how it looks. Sorry, my lighting sucks. So right here you can see me putting on some music because this part, I mean really the whole packaging process takes a long time. So I usually play some music in the background or watch some YouTube videos, something like that to kind of help the time go by. And this is what the bars look like. Everything's all wrapped up and labeled. I know you can hear my dog barking. So now I'm getting ready to use my Cricut for the first time to make a few shirts for my sister, my mom, and I that I ended up not even using, but I still got really good practice using the Cricut. Here's the Cricut design space. I do pay the membership just because I did not want to deal with having to pay for each item individually. And this is me just duplicating the design because I cut everything on one project and I'm mirroring it because it's going to be an iron-on t-shirt. And right about this time, I realized that I did not have the cord to connect the Cricut to my computer, because I did buy this Cricut maker from someone off of Marketplace. So luckily for me, I have Bluetooth on my laptop, and I remembered that Cricut actually uses Bluetooth as well. So that's great.
It ain't cutting yet.
Oh. The video is sped up, but I did take my time getting this vinyl off of this sticky stuff, because I've heard that's what you should do. And I followed instructions and it came out pretty nice. So I'm going to show you how my shirt came out and some footage from a couple of events that I had within the same week. I got my banner from Canva and those risers from Amazon. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is my hair and makeup for the event that night. And yeah, thank you. Bye.